Blessings, Capricorn, and welcome to your timeless check-in. My name is Cassandra, and today I am going to be your tarot reader. So today we're just going to do a quick reading, and I will go through all 12 signs. I'm starting with the earth signs, and then probably water, and then fire, and then air. So we'll see how it goes. And I'm doing this based on popularity, based on my last videos I did end of the year videos for each of the signs, and Taurus had the most views, and so I decided to go ahead and do earth signs first. I am doing Capricorn first though, because it is Capricorn season, and I don't know, I just feel called to do that. And also things are different now. I'm making a video, so I don't know how this is gonna go. I really don't like being on camera, so I don't know if I like this, but I'm just trying it out, something new, right? And as I was shuffling one of the Oracle decks, one of the cards that came out was Rebirth, and I feel like that is definitely a big theme for Capricorns, especially as Pluto is moving out of Capricorn into Aquarius, I think this month. Actually, yes, it does it when the sun enters Aquarius. That's when Pluto enters Aquarius, or maybe not the same day, but within the same time. So that's really exciting. That's a huge activation. And once Pluto leaves Capricorn, I feel like Capricorns are finally going to get like a sense of like relief and actually be able to take a breath. It's almost like you guys have been underwater or even underground for a really long time now. And I'm with you guys because I myself am a Capricorn sun, so I totally get it. When Pluto was on my sun, that was like it was a really weird time. I won't get into it today, but maybe that's something we could do later. I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle. So we're just gonna look at the archetype of what's happening right now. So you can watch this video at any time, but I am recording this in January 2024. It is actually January 8th. So we're a couple days away from the new moon in Capricorn, and which I believe is on the 11th, the 10th or 11th, depending on where you live. So yeah, it's just a new beginning for you guys. And so let's just go ahead and get it started. But to start with the archetypes, we are going to pull from the Urban Crow Oracle deck, and we'll see what we get. I'll read what's in the book, and then I kind of just like, with this deck, I like to go with, I like to go with what the book says, because these cards are so closely tied to the creator of this deck, her experiences with crows, and so, you know, it says a lot, you know. So we're just gonna go ahead and see. And I will be the first to admit that I am not great at shuffling, but you know, who cares? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know, this isn't like, we're not at a high roller table here. Like, tarot deck, it's tarot cards. We're conjuring spirits, right? Okay, so I'm just gonna pull this and let's see what we get. Ooh, luck, number 28. Luck. Okay. Let's see what the book says. Okay, 28. 28 luck. It is a happy day for the crow who finds fish raining from the sky. Something good is coming. Be sure to position yourself in a place that will yield the best results. Luck does not happen by accident, although it often feels that way. Luck occurs when we are in the right position at the right time with the right skills. When luck appears, good fortune is coming, but it will be your talents that will seal the deal. Imagine being fortunate enough to be on an elevator with the person who you have been wanting to pitch an idea to. It's only luck if you are prepared and ready to articulate your vision. Otherwise, it's just another elevator ride. Okay, so I kind of like tuned out for a second because I just remembered that this video is for rising sun, moon sign in Capricorn. If you want to go with other placements, that's cool too, or even the house placement, because I feel it's going to manifest in that house for you. So yeah, or see where Saturn is in your chart, you know? Okay, so look, so this one's really self-explanatory, and you guys definitely have luck coming on your side. And like I said, when I was shuffling the other oracle deck that I'm about to use, I got the card Rebirth, which I'm not going to include because I didn't even like ask a question yet. Like I was getting the energy into the cards. And so yeah, like I'll say this card mentions something about your talent. So it's luck, but it's based on skill. So it's not like just something that's just literally going to fall into your lap. Although maybe for some of you that may be the case, or it might seem like it just fell into your lap when really this is something that you've been manifesting or working on, or something, even something in the past that you worked on. It could even be from like years ago, or even, I would even say from like 2008, 2009, when Pluto first entered Capricorn. Maybe there's something that you did or wanted to do, but couldn't, or you've been working on it this entire time and now it's finally here. And so this luck that you're about to receive, I feel, or if anything, again, this is like archetypal energy. So like embodying the energy of feeling lucky, and maybe like seeing luck in odd situations. So like even seeing like angel numbers, you can consider that to be lucky. And so, you know, or like you go to the grocery store. This is like a weird example that I'm coming up with. You go to a grocery store and like maybe they make like your favorite sandwich or something, and you arrive late. And like, you know, if you arrive late, like the sandwiches are like all gone because everyone comes and buys them. And like, lo and behold, even though you're late, you happen to have like your favorite sandwich, and it's like literally the very last one, and it's for you to take. So like that could be like something that is like you're lucky because your favorite sandwich being the last one, you showed up late to pick it up and it's there. All right. So I mean, that's the best analogy I can give. All right, so we're gonna pull from the Talisman Oracle, and I kind of want to pull 2 cards just to see what we get. I don't think I'm gonna read from this book because these ones, like, you could really easily, because they work like talismans, so you could, I don't know, it's just, I'm just gonna shut up. All right, so the card we got, Banish a Curse. Okay, so maybe you need to do some spell work, or maybe there's something in your house that's like a curse, like an item, or something, like maybe you just have something in your house, like say it's your trash can, and like for whatever reason it's just giving you really bad vibes, or like every time you walk past it, like you stub your toe on it and it's like, how did that happen? Like the trash can like literally jumps at you or something, right? And so it could be like something like that, where it's like there's something you need to get rid of, okay? And so it could be something really mundane, like your cursed trash can, or it could be like energy or people, or even just like a thought pattern, you know? Being stuck in a cycle can be like a curse. I mean, at least that's how I see it, you know? And so this is all about breaking those curses and not letting them defeat you. I feel like, if anything, you guys have been carrying something, which when are you not carrying anything? But like something really heavy that you've been carrying for a long time. And I feel like you're starting to realize that like, it's like you don't need to carry it. It's almost like maybe you felt like obligated to, like it's your karma, it's your karmic duty to suffer or something, which let's just not go there. But, you know, it could be something like that, where it's like I really feel it's more of a mindset, but you have to take action at the same time, because you can't just like wish a curse away. Like you have to do something about it. So like I said, like maybe you need to do some magic, or light a candle and say a prayer. Like it could be anything, you know. And I mean, we're gonna have the new moon in a couple days, so regardless of what time you watch this, maybe the next new moon after you watch this video would be a good time to set an intention, to plant a seed, to do some kind of ritual. Okay, So let's get another card. And then we're going to move right into the tarot. And the tarot, we're going to look at general, love, and money. And so just real quick, all right, I don't want these ones to be too long, you know, so yeah. And so for general, it's just like whatever comes up. It's usually something personal. So if anything, it could be something that you feel internally. So it may not be noticeable to other people. And then love, I don't know how I'm going to really read that one. It's going to go for couples, for singles, for people in a sticky situation. I mean, it's just love. So it's however I decide to read it. So apply it accordingly. You can even skip it too. Like if you're not into that, I don't blame you. So you could just skip love and just go right into money. And then money would just be like, I don't know, money, career, job, finances, just whatever, whatever money is to you. All right. So the next card we got is Destiny. And there's a key there. And the key is in his back, and it's like unlocking this cage. So my first thought was Hecate or Hecate, however you want to say it. That is the goddess, the triple goddess, which most, like whenever you see the triple moon, that's usually who it's referring to. She is a dark goddess, but she is the dark goddess that helps lead you out of the darkness or helps lead you through the darkness. She helps you see the darker parts of yourself, and she helps you unlock parts of yourself and unlock doors. So when you're ready for a brand new opportunity, you call upon Hecate or Hecate, and she comes and gives you a key to open a new door. And it's up to you to walk through that door, but she's there to guide you. She serves as a guide. And so you're definitely being guided. There's something really fated happening right now. Something that you're really destined to do, or destined to believe, or even destined to feel. Again, like there is a lot of karma happening because of Pluto and Capricorn. I mean, it's a really big deal. I know some people might not pay too much attention to Pluto, but I have Pluto in the first house, so it's kind of hard not for me to pay attention. Like it's Pluto literally rules my life. And so, you know, this is a big deal. We're not going to see Pluto and Capricorn again in our lifetime. It's not going to happen unless they figure out a way to like keep us alive, which would, I don't know, be kind of gross. So, yeah, it's a big deal. Like, you know, I mean, maybe you'll see it again too if like you reincarnate 300 years from now. But just overall, like in this lifetime, like you're fated to be here, especially as a Capricorn, especially as Pluto went through your sign. You're fated to be here at this time. And so there's something happening here. I feel like when you banish the curse, when you get rid of whatever it is, as little or as big as it is, once you get that out of your life or make the process of getting that out of your life, I feel like destiny's going to step in. I feel like you'll be able to unlock this cage, unlock this part of you that has been hidden or dormant. Again, it could be like how I was saying at the beginning of the reading, something that you've been working on or something that you worked on in the past or began in the past and couldn't pursue it, and now it's coming back. And so it's kind of like what this is. It's like it's a hidden part of yourself that's just been either you've been working on and couldn't release it yet, or just something that's just been laying there in the underground or in the ocean, or, you know, whichever. We're just going to move on. All right. So now we're going to do the tarot portion, and we're just going to, I'm not taking these cards, although those look nice. We're going to look at general first. So general can be anything. It could be personal. It's just general. So apply it how it resonates. And I'll do my best to interpretate what it is I'm receiving. Sometimes it's really hard for me to like articulate what I feel, because I'm very much a feeling person, unfortunately. And so sometimes it's hard for me to articulate what I'm saying, which is interesting because I have like a third house stellium. That's where my sun is, even though my fourth house is Capricorn. Okay, so we got two cards. Let me get one more. And the first card I see is Page of Wands. And there's another card under it. I'm going to take this. Okay. So the first card we got is Page of Wands, Ten of Swords, and Six of Swords. Okay, so this is a new beginning. This is something here that you've been working on. And with the Ten of Swords, it's something that's been like consuming your life, it seems, or it's like, it could even just be something that you've been carrying, something really heavy. So it's going to be different for everybody. This could be like something really traumatic or painful or like, you know, just uncomfortable, or it could just be the fact that you've been having to work really hard, or you've had to been really patient about this. It does have a lot to do with self-expression and creativity with the Page of Wands. It has a lot to do with starting projects. I feel like for some of you, you guys have too many projects going on, and it's, you know, it may not seem like it, or maybe you're not aware of it, but it's like weighing you down. It's like, it's more damaging than it is. I don't know why I'm saying this, promising. I don't know. It's like, it's doing you more harm than good. It might seem like a good thing because it's like maybe all these projects that you've got are like things you really enjoy, but it's like it's too much. You're doing too much. Okay, Capricorn, and when are you not? So like stop it. Get some help. Okay. So yeah, I'm sorry. I'm like really goofy the past 2 days. It's nothing. All right, but so maybe you need to take on some of that goofiness. I mean, Page of Wands is Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. All right, Virgo can be goofy, okay? They're not always serious and like analytical and like whatever. But like Leo energy, right? I mean, this is summertime energy right here. The page. Definitely not this. The page is summertime energy. And so you want to just like be in that happiness kind of thing. Like, and when the first set of cards I dropped, I saw a Strength card, which is the Leo card. So maybe Leo has, maybe there's a Leo in your life, someone who's a Leo sun, rising, moon, or they have Leo placements, or you have Leo placements, or wherever Leo is, it could just be getting activated for some reason. I don't really know if there's anything really, I mean, there's always something in every sign, but like I can't think of what's in Leo right now. But yeah, so just that fifth house kind of vibe. Like you want to let this go. You want to let this go because we have the Six of Wands. Okay. And the Six of Wands, the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords. Oh my God. Okay. What are we doing here? Ooh. It's so backwards. The video's backwards. So like I'm probably doing this all wrong. I'm just going to do it from my perspective. Anyways, see, I don't know if I'm going to do videos. This is silly. I prefer the audio. I'm not so silly that way. But anyways, I don't know if it's backwards for you. It's backwards on the screen, but it's not backwards to me in real life. So you want to let this go. Whatever it is that's weighing you down. Okay, because we have the Six of Swords, and this is all about coming out of a difficult time. And so it is good to see this following this, because you want to maintain that Page of Wands energy of just, you know, it's young. It's adolescent energy. It's like, you know, teenager energy, young and carefree. You want to maintain that even through your difficulties. Okay, and I feel like I'm all over the place. Whatever the case, I feel like that's going to help you get out of this. Having a more Leo kind of mentality, and maybe even being more like a Leo, which I kind of feel like I'm embodying some Leo energy right now. I don't know. I mean, my oldest son's a Leo, so like he's very like animated, and so that's what I feel right now. So yeah, you definitely just want to get into that vibe, because you're coming out of something really difficult, something that's been weighing you down. and overwhelming you, because like you are, oh, I lost my screen here. Hold on. And it happens to be 11:55. So anyways, my screensaver just went off just now. So awkward. So you want to maintain this young energy, this vibrant, just, it's, I'm having a hard time spitting it out. Let's just pause here. Because this is what's going to get you out of your funk, essentially. I mean, good vibes creates good energy. And I understand that whatever this is, for a lot of you, it's really, really heavy. It's difficult. It's dark. It's not easy. You know, and if you're someone that's dealing with trauma, your triggers can put you in such a bad place. And so I understand it's hard to maintain like a positive mindset and an outlook when you're going through these things. But returning to this, especially if you're experiencing any kind of triggers or any kind of difficulties that like weighs you down and brings you down and like, you know, destroys you, basically, just come back to this. Like, remember this, okay? Remember this guy. This is what you want to be. He's more concerned about the future than he is the past. And so I'm just going to end it right there when it comes to general. We're moving into the future here. We're unlocking the cage. We're banishing our curses. We're, you know, the Ten of Swords is your curse here. However that's going to look for you. And so I hope you're able to decipher that message. So let's look at love. Let's see what you got for love. Okay, so for love, let's see what we get. Love and relationships, whether you're single or not. The first card we got is the Wheel of Fortune. So something in love is changing, or it's about to change. And where the wheel stops, we may never know. So the Wheel of Fortune is all about turning the tides. It's all about change. It's all about a cycle. And it's not an ending or a completion by any means, especially because this is the 10th card. It's essentially, it's not exactly halfway, but it's halfway between in the marriage year. It's not exactly halfway in the major arcana, but you can kind of look at it like that, from like the Fool to the Wheel to the World, which would be the completion, right? This is just saying that the tides are turning. So there's something changing when it comes to love. Okay, and this can be romantic. It just, like I said, it's just love. It's just this is a very basic reading. You got to apply it how it works. So if you're single, in a relationship, married, whatever, I don't care. Well, I mean, I care, but for the sake of this reading, something's changing in the relationship or within love in general. And let's see exactly how it's going to change. And this is Jupiter, and Jupiter is the planet of luck. You know, he's, I can't think of the word right now. He's just a lucky guy, right? He's, you know, he's big. You know, he's considered one of the sky daddies, all right? He fucks around, all right? Personally, I'm not a big fan of Jupiter, okay? Maybe you're not either, unless you got some good Jupiter in your chart. I mean, my Jupiter's pretty good too, but, you know, I don't know. Capricorn, Jupiter, when I work with Jupiter, I don't know. I'm not going to say anything. I don't want to piss him off. We have Justice. This is Libra energy. Okay, so because something's turning, it's going to turn in your favor. Whatever's changing and transpiring and, and getting, like, it's changed for the better. It's changed for the worse for someone else. So, like, I don't know what that means. It's not going to apply to everyone. So even if you're in a relationship, like, don't worry. It may not apply to you. But something here, if you're looking to get justice, or if you're dealing in a situation where you are needing justice, you're going to get it. So it could be legal or just karmic or whatever, right? Like, it's going to go in your favor, but for somebody else, it's not. So, you know, just take that message however, I don't know. That's just what came out. All right, let's get one more. And then we'll go a little deeper. Oh, okay, we have the Eight of Cups. So you may be walking away from a situation here. Okay, it doesn't necessarily have to be like you walking away from a person or a relationship or love itself. Maybe there's something changes, like your values change, or, you know, maybe you've been working on your boundaries a lot more, and now that you've got new boundaries and that they're up, like you're not taking shit from people. Like maybe there's something that your husband does that you're just like, all right, you need to shape up, buddy, because I don't know, you just need to shape up, buddy. That's really specific for somebody. So I'm sorry, I feel bad for that husband. But there's something you have to step away from. And this could even just be setting up boundaries, just doing what feels right for you. So I feel like this is just more about you stepping away from something that no longer serves you any good. And it could be something that you've been dealing with for a long time. Again, you know, there's this whole cycle thing. I feel like for the past, since 2008, 2009, when Pluto entered Capricorn, like there's just been cycles that Capricorn's been having to deal with. And so this is you finally walking away from it, or just the energy is shifting away from it in general. So you may not need to take any action either. I feel like some of you don't have to. Like it's just naturally the wheel's gonna naturally run its course. Okay? And so you'll know if you need to take action. Okay? Regardless, justice is on your side. I'll get better at this, I promise. Holding up these cards. This is the first time for me. So justice is on your side regardless. I don't want to say it, but there could be some kind of engagement. Okay, I don't like to say that because it's like, oh, I'd spoil the surprise. But maybe, I feel like maybe that applies to the men then, because it's interesting that I dropped this as I said that. Maybe you have to step away from an engagement. Maybe you have to say no to an engagement. And this is love. So however that may be, maybe it's something you love to do and you have to stop doing it for some reason. So for the masculines, not just men, for masculines, maybe that's that. Or maybe you need to finally propose to your girlfriend, okay, because she's sick of waiting, right? Or just, I don't know. That's just what I'm getting. Okay. Awkward. Let's move on to money. Okay. So I hope this is a good reading. I feel like this is such a hot mess. All right. Ugh. I'm probably blushing now. How embarrassing. All right. So let's just see for money. What's it going to be like for you? And the time frame on this, it's just current energies. You know, like I said, you don't have to watch this. I mean, you can watch this a year from now or 10 years from now, which would be crazy if you're here 10 years from now. And welcome if you are. And please drop a comment if you are here and it's 10 years later. But just, you know, if you're watching this later, I would say look back at Capricorn season, whenever that may be, because something major happened for you. And now it's like, I don't know. I'm babbling now, but just like, this is just current energies. When I think of current energies, I just think of maybe like the past week or two, even the past month, and then the month ahead, maybe 2 months, however long it works for you. So for money, the first card we got is King of Swords. This is Gemini energy. And it's interesting because Gemini energy is coming up for me today. And money. I feel like there's something you need to ask a Gemini. So maybe you need to ask for some kind of financial assistance or advice. I'm also getting like you need to give your money to this person. So maybe like a bank. I don't know if Geminis rule bank. Does the third house rule banks? I don't know. It's communities, or maybe, okay, so maybe you need to put your money, invest into the community. Maybe you need to do charity work. I feel like there's something you need to give away money to receive money. That's like what I'm getting. And there's something that I like to do, which I don't always do because I forget, but like I'll buy something online and then say that this money is going to come back. So I'll be like, this exact amount is going to come back, or, you know, $20 is going to come back. If I spend like $22, be like, $20 will come back to me. And sometimes it shows up right away, but regardless, like, it's just, you know, it's just cool to throw that out there into the universe, you know? And so charity is kind of like the same thing to me. It's like, because it is a tax write-off, so you like, you know, you can donate and then write it off and get it back. So it could be something like that. Or just giving out, like I said, like you spend in order to receive, like you give it to the universe and telling the universe, like, this is what you want more of. Sorry, I just got a phone call. Okay, so there's something there. I'm hearing put your money where your mouth is. I feel like a Gemini, though, can really assist you in some way. Maybe they know, they hear of a job offer that, like, they know that you would just, like, benefit from or something. And also, when I think of Gemini, Geminis are artists, you know, like, it rules the hands. And so maybe there's something there. Like, if you're an artist, maybe they have an offer for you or something. Or it's just in the community. Yeah, something like that. All right, I'm gonna take this card, which is a cup card. We have the Six of Cups, okay? And so there's like a return on an investment. What I'm getting, you like are gonna see a return on an investment, however that may look. Even if you just invested time and energy and not exactly, like, even if you didn't invest money into it, like you just invested your time and energy. I'll take this. There's like a return on an investment here of some kind. Okay, we have the Chariot. And so this return, however it may look for you, is setting course for you. Okay, this is like, it's taking you to a new place, a new destination. It could be quite literal, like you're literally physically moving to a new destination, or just like, you know, apply it how it works. So, you know, you're moving into new territory, especially for general. What do we get? The general reading, I'll tie it in with this one. You know, we had the Six of Swords, and so that's moving into new territory, new land, foreign land, and it's coming out of a difficult situation. And so, like, this return on an investment could be karmic. That card, it could be karmic. It could just be like overdue. Something's overdue, long overdue. But it's getting the ball rolling. It's getting things started. It's you know, it's definitely getting things started here. Okay, so that's how money looks. Yeah, that's how money looks. I'm just gonna end it there, all right? So I hope this was good. I feel like it was, I don't know what to feel. So consider it a test. Let me know if it resonated. Like, let me know if like yeah, this was it, or no, this was totally not it. And if you want me to do videos or just go right back to audio recordings, which I don't know, I kind of like this, but I feel like I'm gonna get way too goofy because I am nervous. Because again, like, I don't want to be on camera, but I mean, it is what it is. All right, so thank you for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't liked the video. Leave a comment. If you want to follow me on social media, all the links are below. Like, if anything, I put everything in the description. You know, I have Virgo tendencies, so I have a 6th house moon. So like, everything's in there. Like, and I overdo it. So all right, that's it. Bye.